What's going on? And you watching You.N.O with your girl Bree Nikhil. And this podcast is to connect us through the game of UNO, a household favorite of mine. And I'm gonna have some special guests on there, from music producers to music singers to chefs to beauticians, and we're just gonna talk about culturally diverse topics: religion, relationships, parenting, a plethora of topics, and we're gonna get it going. First off, I gotta start off with my favorite girl in the entire world, my girl Johni Demeatri. She's my first guest of the podcast, and I'm gonna let her introduce herself.
Peace, y'all. It's your homegirl, your soul sister, the queen of the ghetto gospel, Johni Demeatri. I'm here on You.N.O with my girl, Bree Nikhil. It's the first episode, so I'm feeling mad special. I'm about to kick ass in UNO. I don't know if y'all know, but I really gets down in UNO, so I'm going to prove it. I'm going to prove it tonight. Thank you for having me.
No doubt. I had to have you as the first guest. It's only right. You know
For
what I'm
sure.
saying? To show you love. You support me in so many ways, and I'm happy to share my platform with you and let the world know who my girl is and what a magnificent talent you are.
For sure. I hope you be as happy when you get this ass whooping.
Oh man, you trying to go there too soon, ain't you? So tell us about who you are and what type of music you do. How did you get into music? Give us a brief synopsis of who you are.
Oh man, I want to say I've been singing as long as I've been talking. Like, when it come down to it, I don't even remember it's like, remember when you started talking. I don't remember when I started singing, but my mom always tells me, like, she discovered that I can sing from watching What's Love Got to Do with It. Rest in peace to Tina Turner, and shout out to Angela Bassett.
Okay.
But no, it's always been just a real burning passion in my heart to sing and do all types of music. And I just kind of started doing it in my early adulthood. You know what I mean? From just being in a kind of low place in life, and really just deciding to lean on my gifts, and pray for my gifts to make room for me. That's what the Bible says. You know what I mean? So that's kind of how I started, and I haven't really looked back. I want to say I'm at least about 5 or 6 years into it now, and it's been really good. I've been kicking ass. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. What's your favorite part about your career? Would you say recording, writing? What's your favorite part?
Creating. I would say just the overall creation process, where it could just be writing or just singing, coming up with the melodies. Naturally, people would, when you hear a person sing and they can sing, they would say, like, your gift is singing, but I really got a little knack for writing too, you know what I mean, and coming up with, just good topics and things to sing about and talk about, you know what I mean. So that's one of my favorite parts as well, just the overall creativity process of it.
Okay. Who's your favorite writer in the game? Past, present, future? Or past, present, not future, but...
That's a really, really, really good question. I like a lot of people. I'll be honest to say. Chicago, so we got to put it up to R. Kelly. One of the best writers in the game, and I ain't gonna get too deep into him because of everything that surrounds, but you gotta respect the talent.
For
whatever the man does, as a person, hey, but the talent is like, hey, it's undeniable. So R. Kelly is somebody, amazing writer. People like Neo, love Neo, man. Love Neo as an artist and a writer. Carrie Hilson, Esther Dean. Esther Dean is somebody who might be a little underrated because she got a lot under her belt. I don't know. I can go on and on. Babyface, you know, it's just a lot of people that have a lot of accolades when it comes down to writing, and I love them all. So I can't even choose.
Okay.
I can't choose.
Okay, so we're gonna stick with Chicago, and I know that bringing up R. Kelly is a controversial topic.
I'm a sip to that.
And yeah, we both can sip to that. Talking about him is very controversial. You know, people is like, it's like you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. And I think that people should learn how to separate the man from the artist. You know what I'm saying? Because he is a hell of an artist. Like, we can't overlook the fact, the accomplishments and the people that he's written for, the awards that he's won, the records that he's broken. And if we do that, you know what I'm saying, it's still not, you know, taking up for him, but it's being respectable and paying homage to who he really is, right? So since we're on the topic of R. Kelly, he has a song with, I believe it's Ronald Isley.
Okay.
Down Low, right?
Okay.
Okay. So I'm a huge fan of yours. Not just because you my girlfriend or whatever, but you have a song similar to Down Low.
Okay.
Can you tell us about that? Can you tell us about this song we about to listen to from Johni Demeatri?
Man, so I have a song called Too Long. I did not think to compare it to Down Low, but that's some shit right there. I actually, on my own songwriter tip, you know what I mean, I was writing it for another artist who was mad dope. We never really finished, you know, the project together. And, you know, I just had these words, I had this song, and I've always been kind of like a fan of it myself. Excuse me. Kind of like a fan of the song myself. And I'm, you know, like, after a while, I just kind of finished it. It was something that was kind of left incomplete. And I went on ahead and I finished it. And I really love it. And I think that it's something, even though it's not my own story to tell, I think it's something that's really, really relatable.
Okay.
You know, it's something that is relatable throughout the adult world. You know what I mean? Just the world of adulthood and things like that. And I think it's something that can really hit home.
Okay. Okay. I would like to give me your favorite bar from that song, or the hook, whatever you think stands out the most.
I say I committed and I listened. Know I loved you, made you feel it. I was honest, so prolific. I was Lauren, well was Nips.
Man, I wish I had some sound. You know what I'm saying? Man, as one writer to another, you know, we have to give you your bars for that. You know what I'm saying? I think
that's
that was
my favorite part.
Yeah, that was a full bar. You know what I'm saying? You emptied the clip on them. You ain't have to do them like that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna enjoy the styles and the flavor of Johni Demeatri. While we enjoying that, this
I was wondering when.
It's called, you know, You Know. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, or however you want to say it. And we going to bust it, you know. And we going to bust these cars down. Because you've been talking a lot of, you know what I'm saying, shit. And
where you get these old ass Uno
First of all, this is
retro deck.
Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? Nothing beats the original, baby. Nothing beats the original. Now, fun fact, y'all. We play Uno all the time in the crib, and she's okay. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, the stakes are a little high tonight. You know what I'm saying? I got some rules that we creating.
Right. And that's the thing. Can I say something?
Yeah.
I know this your show. But black people, we got to stop creating our own rules.
Wow.
And if you lost, bro. You cannot do that. That's my piece. That's my piece.
You know,
as you were saying,
I'm not making the rules up as I go. Before you pick, you pick your hand up.
I'm sorry.
Before you pick your hand up, I was gonna say, for every skip or draw two, you got to take a sip. So by the time you leave here, because you're going to lose. So by the time you leave here, you know what I'm saying? I know I'm going to have to help you, you know, later on this evening. Because you're going to lose. You ready to lose?
Right. I'm ready to play.
All right, come on. Now, it's so many things that's going on. It's your go. It's so many things that's going on in the world right now. We have the Puffy situation got going on. We have the Nickelodeon guy. What's his name? I'm not
Dan
too sure.
Schneider.
Dan Schneider. How do you feel about how they're, you know, overpowering the Diddy situation for the Nickelodeon guy? Like, do you think it's smoke screen? Do you think it's just due for Diddy? Like, what's your views on both of those guys?
Yeah, I think it could be a little bit of colorization for sure. What's
green,
the color
baby,
okay.
green.
I think it could be a little cheating already. Colorization.
Oh
Oh
no!
Oh wow, a little colorization for sure because you know. When it comes down to Dan Schneider, if we really want to think about it, we can go back in the game 30, 35 years with Diddy. Same thing for Dan Schneider. You know, and we can talk about how, well, Diddy did this and he did this. Dan Schneider's reputation follows children. It ain't no children involved with Diddy. You know what I'm saying? You can say, okay, well, him and Meek Mill did this, which, you know, we don't know. It's all allegations, but I haven't heard one child involved except for his own sons, and they are adults now. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. Let me get back to what I was doing. Is it my turn?
Yes, it's your turn.
All right. So when it comes down to it, like, I can understand where people can come from when it comes down to the whole you know, like black versus white thing. You know, it always comes down to race at the end of the day, but it kind of shows you, it shows you where society can stand with us. You know, it shows you where society is with us and where but don't you gotta, if I draw two, don't you gotta take a shot?
Oh, okay, but what if I counter that? So you gotta take 2 shots. We playing stacks. You know how we do it at home. Don't get in front of
So if I do that, you have to take 3?
Okay, we gonna stop here. Keep going.
I just feel like both of them are get your cards, boo. Don't forget that. Both of them are in, you know, the media real heavy right now, but I feel like there has been a documentary that surrounds Dan Schneider and what he does, and that's pretty much it, you know. But the whole, you know what I'm saying, world has been following Diddy for how long now?
Oh yeah.
You know, we have this documentary that pops up with him, and it's like, all right, cool. You know, now we know the insights of what happened with that, but it's like everything has been, you know, mocking Diddy for like, okay, well, you gay and you this and you know, but at the end of the day, it was no kids involved.
Okay. My views on it is, I do feel like they're covering up something. You know what I'm saying? I definitely feel like it's unfair because they have a whole documentary out on the Nickelodeon guy. I'd rather not say his name. You know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Diddy is being, you know, the center of attention for some that, you know what I'm saying, people potentially knew was going on for years.
Don't you got a drink? This show rules to the game. I'm just making sure we keeping up. Thank you.
You know, and so,
it's my turn.
Outside of that, I definitely think it's smokescreen. I think it's so much stuff going on. Like, we have it's your go. We have the election coming up. We have the election coming up, and I think I low-key think they're going to try to sneak Trump back in office.
Yeah.
I definitely think.
It seems like, he got a chance.
Yeah. And for them to persecute, these two guys, which is, if they did what they did, nobody was there, but all we can go off is what people say. If they really did what they did, then okay, it's time to, pay. You know what I'm saying? But I think, how can we have a leader of the free world saying that they're going to violate women's body parts, and y'all want to elect him again? But these guys are so, you know what I'm saying, like, egregious. I think everybody's egregious, you know what I'm saying? And everybody should be held accountable for the crime, you know what I'm saying? Whatever that may be. And it's just like, I feel like, not only that, I feel like, I don't know, but I feel like they gonna try to put something else in the air.
Like
you know what I'm saying? Now, we all have our conspiracy theories on 2020 and the COVID and all of that
right.
stuff. I really think that they have captivated us with this Diddy stuff and this, Nickelodeon stuff. I think something is brewing. You know what I'm saying? Was you a part of the group that suddenly got sick like a month ago?
I want to say yes and no. It was something going around in the air. I guess like just right before the change of season, right before spring, and it felt like I was kind of coming down with the cold, but it never quite came on down. You know what I mean? And I feel like within the change of season, that's something that often, like kind of always occurs, but it makes you want to be more careful after something, has happened. Sure. Like you just don't feel safe.
For sure.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, sure.
You don't feel safe anymore. Like even having like a sneeze, a sniffle, or anything, you know. So I didn't all the way get sick, you know what I mean? But it definitely felt like I was coming down with a little, tickle of the nose or some shit.
Yeah, I definitely think that, I don't know, but if anybody pays attention to the sky, like you and I often say, like it's so many chemical planes that's floating around in the sky right now, with so much activity in the sky at night, flying objects that we don't. My bad, excuse me.
You should have to sit for that.
Wow, I'm empty.
Can't you pour you something?
No, my hands is full. Come on.
Wow.
But it's some unexplainable things that's happening. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. I feel like it's all smoke and screen. So we just got to kind of keep our eyes out and, stay prayed up, because we don't really know what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about... Oh, no. Okay. Let's talk about fashion. Who is your...
You definitely got a drink on that one.
Who is your biggest
and get your
fashion inspiration? Where do you get your inspiration from fashion?
I don't know. I'm real like grown. You know what I mean? I'm in my 30s now, so I think I kind of just do my own thing. But people who I admire for real would be people like Kanye West. You know, he can go off the deep end sometimes. He does no wrong in my eyes. People like Tiana Taylor, of course. Tiana Taylor, of course. I don't know. It's so many other people that I love. People like Fantasia. You know, she has been killing the game. Like, you know, ain't nobody really talking about her fashion like that. You know, I love Monica. You know, like just people that can really dress. You know what I'm saying? I really, really love them. So, yeah. Fashion icons, though, I would choose Tiana Taylor and Kanye West.
And they were on the same team, right?
For
Yeah.
sure.
Do you know anything
Uno.
that what happened during that process of them breaking up? Like it's so many speculative, if that's a word, um, things out there on them. I did hear Tiana say, like, man, I feel like I was underappreciated. I feel like he didn't know how to use my talent. Is it anything you heard?
No, from Uno and out. From what I know though, like shit, I thought they were still together. You would have to take all that down, right? Because I won. Did we do we got this on camera? Let this be known. She just got her ass whooped on her, own podcast, first episode. Johni Demeatri in the building.
I am a gentlewoman.
I told y'all I get down.
Hold on. I am a gentlewoman, right? I'm not a gentleman. I'm a gentlewoman. So I got to go home with it, right? So I had to let her win the first one. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to hear like, oh, they used to.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is.
Please.
But yeah, I think Tiana Taylor is a hidden gem. You know what I'm saying? I think she's very much so overlooked, and it's like, why? Like she's a mogul at such a young age. You know what I'm saying?
Right, it's like hidden in plain sight.
In plain sight.
It would have to, because she's still such a big name and somebody that has a lot of accolades for almost being a jack of all trades, if you think about it. And I think some people can want so much respect in the realm of life that they want to be respected in and that they love so much, but it's like, man, you respected as a singer, a dancer, a director, a fashion icon, an actress, and it's like, well, Kanye didn't give me my just due, but it's like when you look at it, it's like, okay, you here, you there.
But I think she has some point. Like, I
definitely has a point.
I think she, and hey, I don't think nobody has the worst fan base than the Beehive. So I don't feel like I would get attacked when I say this, but I think she's Rihanna level. I really do. I really think that. And Rihanna, by default, I think Rihanna gets that colorism. I think it's a colorism thing. I think because she's light-skinned with pretty eyes. That's why she get, like, the more recognition. Because Tiana Taylor, style, actress, dance. Like, the girl is phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? Write her own stuff.
That's good.
Like, she covers every base. Like, it's nothing. Like, I would pick Tiana over Rihanna. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying?
I think that Tiana's music. Damn.
Yeah, so here you go. You think that Tiana's music. Oh
no.
You think that Tiana's music.
Who that's for? Uno.
That's me.
And out.
Wow.
Hey, I told y'all I get down in this motherfucker. But Tiana's music has not reached the level of Rihanna's music. I think Tiana has done a lot more than Rihanna, if you think about it. She's well respected as a dancer, well respected as an actress even, and as a musician as well. But like, Rihanna's music is fucking global. Her
I could give it
clothing or shoe line / makeup line, lingerie. I wouldn't necessarily say it's clothing, but it's lingerie. You know what I'm saying? And her shoes and the makeup, that shit is global.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So Tiana can be like this all around talent, like we said, jack of all trades, where it's like, man, what don't you do? But it's like Rihanna has this thing about it. She probably don't even do as much, but what she does is like so like, you know what I mean? To where, baby, you through the gate, you know, and how you say it can be colorism. For some people, it probably is colorism, you know, but let's just be honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, she, for real, I'm a Rihanna, I'm a Tiana fan. I'm a Rihanna fan, for real, you know. I didn't even mention her when it comes down to fashion because, like, Tiana is somebody, like I said, she's so widely, you know, respected in a lot of things in fashion. I give, for real, I give it to Tiana is cold. Sure. Rihanna is somebody, you know, she does her own thing, sex appeal, but when it come down to that fashion, man, Tiana is cold.
Tiana.
But Rihanna is a fucking star.
Yeah.
You know? You know, it's nothing else to say about it. She is somebody that is a star. Okay. You know?
Okay, so check this out. Give me your mouth.
You took your shot, though?
Yeah.
Because I had won both of those. What was the best 2 out of 3? Best 2
I'm
out
a gentle woman, so I'm standing on that. You know what I'm saying? So give me your Mount Rushmore of R&B artists.
Damn.
And I narrow the playing field.
Okay.
Females only.
Can I have a little bit of that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Everybody knows my all-time favorite R&B singer, obviously of this generation, this 21st century.
Right. Jasmine Sullivan.
Jasmine Sullivan.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Jasmine.
Just gotta give it to Jasmine. But I'm a go ahead and keep it real and just, you know, Beyonce. You know what I'm saying?
But hold it. Time. Why did you give that such an enthused reaction? And I'm saying that in the most facetious way possible. Why did you say it like that?
Because Beyonce is somebody, at this point in time, she's doing her country thing. And it's getting so much backlash, you know, to where, hey, you just got to give her respect. You know, some people is like just totally anti-Beyonce because of this. But it's like, if we just gonna be honest, like, man, you know what I'm saying? She really been killing it. And I'm still somebody that's grasping the country thing. I know she got, you know, like a real popular album out now. But when it comes down to R&B, she been one of the queens of that shit.
Okay, so we got Jasmine, Beyonce. Give me 2 more real quick.
I'm trying to see who I can give it to before I get to that very one. Who can I give it to before I get to that very one? It's so many people. I'm a big fan of Brandy, Erykah Badu, and Fantasia. And I'm going to go ahead and give it to, my Lord, I'm going to give it to Erykah Badu.
Okay, and who's your 4th person? I can answer this.
Answer it for me. I'm going to give it to you if it's right.
Aretha Franklin.
Mary J. Blige.
Mary J. Blige.
Well, now we talk about R&B, right? Not just the women of soul, because you wouldn't necessarily call Aretha, you know, R&B.
Yeah.
Nah, but man, come on.
Mary
number
J.
one, Mary J. Baby,
Okay.
Number one. What?
Then
Mary J.
why did she come last?
Number one.
Okay. I'm thinking, 1 through, okay.
Now, my favorite, I gave her first. So they kind of both number one if you think about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like that. So, if I had to choose a Mount Rushmore Yeah, if I had to choose a Mount Rushmore, I'm gonna say I'm gonna do in no particular order. I'm gonna do her.
Okay.
I'm gonna do Jasmine. I'm gonna do Brandy. And I gotta do Mary J. Blige too, because she's just an icon as well. You know what I'm saying? But who I would give, if I could do a fifth person, I would give Johni Demeatri. To allow her to be a part of the Mount Rushmore. And the reason I say that, because you're going to close us out. You're going to close us out with a tiny couch performance.
Tiny couch.
Yeah, the tiny couch.
This couch ain't that big.
We not the tiny desk. We the tiny couch. And so I want to let these people hear you sing. I ain't sitting on
no more tiny couches.
I'm going to let them hear you sing and let them see why I put you number 5 for the Mount Rushmore. You ready?
We can make that happen.
All right, then. Ladies and gentlemen.
But I bust your ass in UNO, right? We could tell your people that these your people. Can you let your people know that I bust your ass in UNO?
In proper fashion, because I'm a gentlewoman. I allowed the first guest.
Oh, wow.
No, she did. She beat me. So
y'all saw it.
Hats off to her, you know what I'm saying? That's my girl, you know. She cheats a lot, you know. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, without further ado, we have my girl Johni Demeatri. She's going to do a tiny couch performance. Stay tuned for more with Bree Nicole and the YOU.N.O podcast. Peace out.
We've been creeping too long. I'm leaving through beefing with your baby mom. Been cheating all weekend. I have to go home. I woke up done sleeping. I slept way too long. We've been creeping too long. I'm leaving through beefing with your baby mom. Been cheating all weekend. I have to go home. I woke up done sleeping. I slept way too long. Yeah. Every freaking day and every freaking night, I wanna love you, baby, but this shit just ain't right. I'm tired of fighting for you. I'm about to catch a flight. I need some time away from you. I gotta clear my mind. I committed and I listened. No, I loved you, made you feel it. I was honest, so prolific. I was Lauren, where was Nipsey? I thought this was love, but I'ma have to get this up. I don't wanna stay in touch. You play with my heart too much. I'm tired of getting hurt.